It was a quiet night on the highway when Sarah first saw him, standing at the side of the road, his thumb out, a weathered jacket barely visible in the dim light of her headlights. His face was hidden by a wide-brimmed hat, but she could tell by his posture that he was alone. She debated for a moment. Her phone was dead, the nearest town miles away. She couldn't leave him stranded. With a deep breath, she pulled over. The man climbed into the car without saying a word. His smell was off, earthy, like something decayed. He didn't make eye contact, instead staring out the window as if he was lost in thought. "Where are you headed?" Sarah asked, trying to break the silence. "A few miles up the road," he muttered, his voice low and gravelly. She nodded, focusing on the road ahead. The further they drove, the heavier the air became, thick with an unexplainable dread. Then, just as Sarah glanced at him in the rearview mirror, her blood ran cold, his face was gone. Nothing but empty, smooth skin where his features should have been. She gasped and slammed on the brakes. The car screeched to a halt. The hitchhiker didn't move, didn't even flinch. With trembling hands, Sarah looked back again. He was still there, but now his face had returned. Twisted and unrecognizable, covered in deep, black veins. His eyes were pitch black, unblinking. Before she could scream, the man leaned in close, whispering, "You shouldn't have picked me up." The headlights flickered out. The next morning, Sarah's car was found abandoned on the side of the road. Her phone, still dead, lay on the seat. And no sign of the hitchhiker. But the highway was silent. Too silent.